Hi, this is Austin and Amber. We're here to share a few expansions from our new book, Opportunities for Expansion. In our previous video, we briefly discussed about one of Amber's favorite, which is how we can change the world. And today I'd like to discuss react versus respond. This is from week 2, day 2. How many times have you said something to someone in the heat of a moment only to reconsider it later and wish you had refrained? In the moment, emotion took over and you instinctively reacted, pushing back against those things you felt were opposing you. In fact, react is defined as to oppose a force or influence. It is quite natural to oppose a force or influence when we are in an emotional state. So, how is responding different? Responding is defined as regarding or considering in a specific way. When we respond, we shift away from that instinctive state based on emotion and into a state of consideration where we can begin to become more aware of our choices in the moment versus reconsider our actions after the fact. When we respond, we observe the actions and the experience at hand and choose our reply. Today, allow yourself time to be the observer and respond versus react. Do you feel any shifts in the flow of your day?
So tell me, what makes that one your favorite?
Well, there's so often in communication, one of the biggest issues is this quick jumping to conclusions, or as at the very beginning of it said, just in the heat of the moment, just really not taking the time to maybe understand what's going on or what happened, or maybe there's a whole other side of the story we didn't even think about because we came into the moment, had our thought of it, and then just applied that to the situation, when in fact it could be something that we never even thought of. And until we take the time to really be that observer in the role, and ask simply first, seek to understand is really the important part. So to stop, seek to understand, and then assess what's going on. And that will allow you to respond and not react.
Absolutely. And when we were talking about changing the world, one of the greatest ways we can truly come at it and change the world is to not push our reaction out at people, but to observe where they are and respond from this place of that awareness through observation. So to respond instead of react to our own place of being. So I love that one too.
Beautiful. Yeah, and the more that we focus on responding, the quicker we can be more love in every moment, because that means we're taking that consideration, that extra time for the people, whether it is a stranger or whether it's a family member. It doesn't matter. We still share and we show that consideration and that love to say, you know what, I have a few moments here to listen to what you have to say and to understand what's going on, so that we can either rectify the situation or move past it or move forward or whatever it is that we need to do in that moment. But just that small little action will really help when it comes to spreading love.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to see the next one,
Hop online. We'll see you next time.
see you next time. Thank
Namaste.
you. Namaste.